it's Natalia from A Nouvelle Mode, and I am going to show you a hair tutorial today. Yep, you guessed it. I'm going to show you how to get these curls with this curling iron and a few other products that'll help it stay and look beautiful and shiny and last all day. So stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to show you a few products that I use throughout the process to make it the curl stay and your hair shiny and all those wonderful things. So let's get started. I have, first of all, oh shoot, I don't have it. It's called Aquache, and it's what I use for volumizing. You spray it on your hair when your hair is wet and then just comb it through. I also used a Redken smoother in my hair before I blow dried it, and then I blow dried it upside down away from the roots to get volume like this and to help it dry. So that's what I did ahead of time before the video. Now I'm going to get started with what I'm going to show you. So right now I have Bumble and Bumble. It is called Brilliantine. It's like for a polished type look. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit in here. As you can see, my hair, tiny bit. My hair's real, this is how it dries. So it's just kind of frizzy and not a lot of anything going on. So this is just to kind of help smooth the process and to give it a little bit of a shine. And it smells good. Okay, now I'm going to separate my hair starting at the bottom. Okay, now that I have it separated, make sure I can brush through it, because as you saw, I had a few issues. Now, there's lots of ways to curl your hair, but there's two main ways. And first I'm going to show you, I use a Kendra hot spray. It's a protect and finish spray, so it's supposed to be heat protective, and it does help the curls stay as well. So I'm just going to give it a light spritz. Going to brush it through and get started with the curling process. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do the curling iron the first way. So this is probably the way you've always seen it. Just going to go ahead and start at the roots and pull it out. And then I always try like kind of halfway through, especially because I have really long hair, you go up all the way just so that you can get the base of it curled. Leave that out, and then you're just going to loose it down until you get to the tip and roll back up. So that way now you've given all of it a chance to curl. And then when you're done, go ahead and let it out like this so that you have a nice ringlet. Don't worry if you're going for more of like a loose curl, it will happen. And then my advice is to don't touch it, don't play with it, nothing. You can spray it if you want. I tend to spray at the end. I use Bumble and Bumble hairspray as well, or mine's like on empty, or Canra 25 is also very good. Okay, let me keep going and I'll show you when we finish a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the second way to curl, and it's the way that I'm going to curl the rest of my hair. It's, you know, if you can't work a curling iron or you just haven't tried, this is definitely a good option. So you're just going to take your curling iron and wrap your hair around it. Hold it at the end as tight as you can get. They do have gloves that will allow you to touch the curling iron so that you aren't worried about burning yourself. But if not, I mean, it's possible. You just leave out that last little inch and then drop it down, and you have a nice little curl. Okay, once you get to the front of the face like so, you're going to take that hair out in front, and you can either hold your curling iron either horizontal like so or down, whichever way is easiest. I'm going to go horizontal so that the hair will stay on it and then wrap away from your face. So then, like, if you did go down, it would be away. See how I'm putting the hair away from my face? This way you know that that curl is going to be waving backwards or back away from your face. Okay, so we have some curls going on. A little spray. I like this Bumble because it's hairspray, but it's lightweight and it's not crunchy or anything at all. So it's workable, it's movable. So I'm gonna keep going and then stop when I get to the top and show you that part. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm to the front, so I wanted to show you guys how I'm doing the front. As you can see, it's a little still messy and everything, but that's because these curls are still kind of hot, and I wanted to show you how I finish it. So I'm going with a part down the middle, but you can do anything you want. So I'm just taking sections like this, and then I'm just going to pin this one to the side here. And let's comb this section up. Okay, I'm going to give it a little spritz with my Kenra and comb it through. Now I could take this whole chunk at once, but I think I'll just go right in the middle. And take my curling iron and wrap it away from the face, trying to get it close as possible without burning your scalp. Well, that's pretty good. Same thing on this side. What I'm going to show you though is like once it's out, just so that you get some hold, I bring it back up and spray it a little bit and then let it drop. Don't worry, remember, keep in mind this is not the finished product. We're almost there, but this is not it. So if you're wondering, oh my gosh, those are not the curls I want, stay tuned. Definitely. Now see, the bangs, I just ran my hands through right away. Everything else I haven't been touching. But you know, you don't really want your bangs to be these like little ringlets. So you need to do it so you can get the curl, but you don't want it a ringlet like the rest of your hair. So let me do this one. There you have it. Curls. Perfect for any special occasion, every day. If you wanted it off to the side, you can most certainly do that. Just do the same thing but curl away from your face, something like that. Entirely up to you. And now see, these are pretty okay, but what I would do is just kind of run my hands through them. Because remember, we have, I'm going to put my back. We have the volumizing spray, we have the Kenra, we have stuff in our hair to hold it. So do that And if you need any volume, a teaser comb like this, just pick up and add a little bit. Okay, and then now that I'm done, I'm going to take this Bedhead Head Rush product, and it's for shine. So I've hairsprayed it. To make my curls look nice and pretty and smooth and ready to party. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.